So what do people do? The normal person, the person that's in business, small business owner.
Perfect question. What I told my buddy in South Carolina who called me for exactly that, if anybody listening that has a small business and it's being just blown apart by all of this, assume the worst. You have to assume your business has never come back. Here's the argument. Here's what happens. We tell ourselves, because I've read this 8,000 times. Here's the other thing, too, before I answer your question specifically. Don't listen to anyone in the internet. Okay, don't listen to me. Go look up and see what I'm all about and find out what my experience is and how I've been through it, all of this over the last 25 years, and know that I've got a breadth of information and experience. There are so many 25-year-olds, and I bitch about this all the time, out there giving advice to these poor people that are just looking for help. They're just looking for some sort of idea, and they get all of the straight out of the, whatever the recent book they read, straight out of the bullshit self-help websites that they belong to, or some online course that they took, and they're just regurgitating the feel-good bromides that those courses are full of. That's all horse shit. That stuff means nothing. So you're not going to go eBay your way out of this. You're not going to go Facebook ad your way out of this. You're not going to be able to band together with a bunch of people and make this a go unless you're talking about dealing with your rent. You have to deal with your expenses. But worrying about how you're going to take care of your customers, I think, is a mistake. Good God, how can that be a mistake? Because if you're not in business, you don't have customers. So you have to take care of the business first and then rebuild the customers. Maybe a better way of doing that is you have to take care of yourself first. You need to go find a job, or you need to go back to that job you came from. Find a full-time job that will help you pay the bills while you also work on the business. Well, Jerry, I'm not around, and this is the argument I had, or the conversation I had with the guy. Well, I'm not around to do that. I'm not going to be around to run the business because I'm going to be working. And then I lose my customers. Yes, or you lose the business. What would you rather lose? Would you rather lose the customers and have a chance to rebuild the business, or lose the business?
Lose the customers.
Right? Seems like it's a terrible decision to have to make.
It does.
But it's made for you. This is what I always talk about. You can't be emotional about this shit. You can't. Mm-hmm. You have to be very straightforward and analytical. What's the right decision? There's no question there.